Hey kings, queens, and in-betweens, it's Ambiguity here, and I've got a lot of things on my mind that I want to talk about. It's been a crazy week, and I just got a lot of feelings that I need to get out, like, there's a lot of people out there that are hating, and I just want to know, like, what is it that makes you guys better than me? Okay? Because, as far as I can tell, you're not better than me, okay? I am fucking amazing, and it's really hurtful to think that there's people out there that just don't, like, get who I am and what I'm trying to do, for not just for myself, but for like the whole trans community, Like, there's a lot of people out there right now who are hurting and who are suffering. And, I got a poster of jars in my office here, okay? Like, you don't just get that for nothing. You need to earn that poster of jars, okay? Like, look at those teeth. He's gonna bite you. You're gonna get bit. God. Like, is that what you want? You want to get bitten by a shark? Because you effing will. Like, seriously, guys. You don't want to get bitten by a shark, okay? Trust me, I've been there, and it is awful. Now, one of the other things I wanted to talk about was just this whole issue with, you know, um, kids being kept in cages. Like, a lot of people are talking about, oh, Donald Trump had little kids in cages, and I'm against that, okay? I'm totally against kids in cages. Keep them in, a box or maybe an old fridge that you're not using anymore, and make sure you poke some holes in that fridge because they will not be able to breathe. And that's a whole other issue on itself. But if you've got an old fridge lying around, by all means use it and put your kids in there. No one wants to hear them. Jesus. Your kids are annoying. We don't want to hear your kids. But, so Donald Trump had some kids in some cages, and people didn't like that, and I can understand that because, cages are expensive, and we don't want to be wasting them on kids, for Christ's sake. But now they're all like, Joe Biden still got kids in cages, And I didn't even know Joe Biden was president until a few days ago. I thought it was Joe Rogan. Everyone was saying, oh, wow, Joe's president now, and I was like, oh, not that goddamn anti-trans bigot Joe Rogan. He's the worst. He's the worst. I cannot have him as my president. And I protested quite heavily. I was at the Capitol on the 6th of February. I thought that's what they were protesting. I thought it was an anti-Joe Rogan protest. And I got swept up. And luckily I wasn't wearing like a Viking helmet because that would have been a whole other issue. And I was able to swoop under the radar and, scuttle out of there before things got a little too chaotic. So yeah, I only just found out that Joe Biden's the president, not Joe Rogan, okay? I can't stand Joe Rogan. He hates trans people. He's always saying how much he hates them, and you can find, a million videos on YouTube where he's just, I hate trans people. Okay, so whatever. Joe Biden's the president, and now he's got kids, they say not in cages, but in like, rental accommodation or it's, they're spending a lot of money on these kids. And I'm just thinking, do we have money to spend putting these kids up in hotels, basically? And I don't think so. I'm still waiting for my $2,000 check. It hasn't come. Joe said, I thought Joe Rogan said we were going to get $2,000. And I thought, he did get a lot of money from Spotify, but how's he going to afford to give everyone in America $2,000? Not possible. I did the math. And 1 million divided by 2,000, it's not 300 million, that's for sure, and that's how many Americans there are. So I was thinking that's not possible. But, if we're putting all these kids, in these, I saw these rooms, and they have air conditioning and everything. I don't even have air conditioning, But these kids, that are being put in these rooms now, they've got air conditioning. And that's expensive, I'm still waiting on my $2,000 check. It hasn't come in the mail yet. And I need it because I gotta get another Jaws poster in here. There's 3 other Jaws movies. This is the first Jaws movie. Okay, there's another 3 fucking Jaws films. And I've only got 1 Jaws poster, so what the hell am I doing? You know, it is not easy being this beautiful and having all these things to say. Oh my god, here comes little Clarky boy. Hey Clark, do you want to be on video?
Yeah.
Do you want to make a video with your mommy?
Yeah.
Say hello to everyone in TV land. Can you say hi everyone in TV land?
Hi, Auntie. Hi, Auntie.
Yeah, okay, good job. Okay, have you got any messages for the kids that are being kept in not cages?
Yeah.
What do you want to say to them?
Cars.
Cars. Yeah, they don't have cars because they've got nothing. They're in cages. Sorry, they're not in cages. They're in temporary accommodation, which has air conditioning. We don't even have air conditioning. Well, we have it, but not in this room. It is stuffy in this room. Is it stuffy? Okay, Clark, you're not really adding anything to this video, okay? So I'm either gonna need you to be real cute or, go away, okay? What are you gonna do? You're not even in the frame properly. Oh my god! Can you be cute?
Yes.
Can you be a cutie pie?
Yeah, kiss pie.
Yeah, you cutie pie? Have you got anything else you want to say to the folks at home?
I'm Auntie's box.
You what?
I love this box. I live.
You live in North Rocks?
Yeah.
Don't tell people where we live, okay? Tell them that we live in, Madagascar, okay? Or something like that.
I live in the lake.
You live in a lake?
Yeah.
You're awful dry for someone that lives in a lake. Do you have any thoughts about President Joe Rogan? What do you think of Joe Rogan as president? Is he your president or not your president? Do you know who Joe Rogan is?
My present.
He's your present, is he?
My nanny used to live with my present.
What did your nanny do to your present?
It is in a freaking train car.
A train car?
Yeah,
How big was this train car?
Nothing. Train car. And then there's a truck. And then there's the white one. And my dad goes around the shops.
That is a fascinating story. And, actually, Clark, now that you're here, can we talk about this poster just over here? This poster on the wall. What do you think of that?
Sure.
It's Jaws. Tell the people at home about Jaws, Clark. What happens in Jaws? Okay?
The kid and it's in the big water. Just eat people.
Jaws eats people.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know they're eating people.
Who saves the day in Jaws?
This baby.
Chief Brody, that's right. And who's the first girl that gets eaten by Jaws? What's her name? What's the girl's name at the start of the movie?
Girl.
Lost interest. Yeah, the girl that goes swimming. What's her name?
Who is it?
Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Chrissy, that's right. He got that all by himself. What else happens in the movie?
Then you hold the ding ding. There's a train rolling on the water.
Yeah?
It's a train bridge. You're so far away. Train is so far away.
There is no trains in Jaws, Clark, okay? Not a one.
Is cars on it?
There's cars on the boat. Remember? Chief Brody goes on the ferry, the car ferry. Do you remember, Clark?
Yeah, cars gonna go on ferry.
You want to go on a ferry?
I'm a witness.
No surprises there,
I know.
okay?
The
Whoa.
and the bus museum.
You want to go to a dinosaur museum?
And the bus museum.
You've been to the bus museum. What happened at the bus museum? Tell everyone what happened at the bus museum.
I saw the 2 buses.
You saw 2 buses.
Yes.
Did you go on a bus ride?
Yeah.
What kind of bus did you ride?
The car.
A double-decker bus. That's right. And did you go over a bridge?
Yeah.
Which bridge did you go over? What's the name of the bridge? Hey, whoa, you're being too crazy. I can't handle this craziness. Oh, there he is. What was the name of the bridge, Clark? Did it have a name?
Socks.
Sharks. The name of the bridge, folks, you heard it first, was Sharks.
Socks is in the ocean.
Sharks live in the ocean. Get back in frame, boy. Okay, well, we're gonna wrap this video up because we're almost at the 10-minute mark, which means we can make that sweet, sweet YouTube cash. Clark, do you have any words to say to the people watching at home before we say goodbye?
What's the name?
Hey?
What's the name?
Yeah? Alright, do you want to say bye, everybody? Wave goodbye. Blow them kisses. Blow them kisses.
No.
Say goodbye. We're gonna turn it off now.
No.
Say thanks for watching. Say, what about, don't forget to like and subscribe. Can you say that?
Hidden in the sky.
So close. He's so close. Alright, well, we'll say goodbye for now and,
Ah!